Where the guard? I'd rather a while ago. He was sneaking around. I will charge the enemy with cavalry.
I'm filled with grief. The roast was calling out for, begging to be eaten.
I am not drunk. But the French court.
How'd you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art recipe. I might even the.
No one's
Indeed. Oh, Suker.
Baron Vaku.
Halo, welcome.
See, only well, his I had and left.
You can. I don't. Carrying that roast pig. Having a good. Well, what do you? Don't I?
Have you ever thought?
How come you're still
Kemarin
here, sir?
kenapa cepet amat?
Weren't you supposed to travel
Ya,
with
kesel kenapa?
But
Kesel karena
nothing. It's the
I want you.
apa ya? Kemarin apa? Pilot kayaknya. Yang harus nyelesain misi Ziska dulu, Cok. Gagal tuh karena nggak diselesain. Ya udah akhirnya ngulang lagi kan. Itu kesel banget sih. Ya akhirnya kita kan ngulang lagi nih pakai Godwin.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horse flesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Kita skip.
That's
Mana sih adik kita yang mana sih? Anjing, gua kena pukul tolong. Bentar. Jadi gelap banget kali.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own. Big mistake, you cunt.
Aduh, itu nggak bisa dihindarin loh. Oh ini transporter. Ini adek gue anjing. Nah, cover. Nice tuh, udah mati ya. Ntar kita ganti dulu. Ini kita buang. Body. Duh. Ini biarin aja deh. Salah.
It's a wonder you're still
Duh.
good. He's had it.
Oke.
You're mine.
Mau kemana?
True blood, yeah. You're bleeding like a stuck pig. Bleeding like a stuck pig. What did you mean?
Anjing. Oh, gue dulu tahan kosong gitu. Masuk kok.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are. Some... They wanted to...
What about my...
They left, but
Where did they go?
they've got...
So we have...
Right.
Beast...
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh, sekarang Anna ya.
She didn't
Yang
stand a
mati.
chance
Bukan
against those
Christopher.
vultures. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried...
He won.
I bet he...
And the sick.
You want to...
No, but real. Then we'll.
The king, that is.
Fuck the city.
There are...
Maybe...
He's here.
Aye.
Anyway,
Give me...
guard the walls until morning.
Sikap lagi.
Oh, if it had. Well, they and without.
We'll...
But how get a your nevertheless?
Actually, Sig...
God, we need to. I'm going without. You'll be Henry. Should not come here.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Just
What did you...
we
What?
It's true. Remember? Well,
What?
yes.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and... Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And... What does that make us, then?
Nothing. Proof, perhaps, that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
all right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Bentar. Ke kencing dulu ya. Lanjut lagi ayo.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to take all my papers and get the people out of there.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Schnell. Schnell.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive...
But
There are many...
won't it collapse?
We'll fight... Follow...
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway. We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins? Ours? What the fuck did we do to these people?
Ayo buruan, buruan, buruan.
Halt! I heard something.
Apa? Ah, lama loh. Loh.
This trapdoor should be closed, shouldn't it? Maybe I better go and take a look upstairs to make sure there's nothing going on there.
I'm damn thirsty.
Coba. Kali aja itu statnya lebih bagus ya. Stat malingnya.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed,
Nggak
Eric will give
kelihatan
us a
lagi.
bollocking again. Damn it.
Nih itu pasti mati. Ya anjing gak kena. Oke kita ambil lagi. Loh, kok hilang panahnya? Goa yang bisa menuju ke semua rumah di Cottonwood. Itu ya tadi ya?
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with... What? I'm so...
What about your...
She is.
I'm really...
There was been nothing. I'm sure you go ahead. But sir, I can tell... God be...
Hey, come on, come on. Kalau lebih... Nah. Biar gak gelap-gelap banget ya. Asik Mai.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry.
Mein Gott.
Nothing.
Wait.
My name is Henry. I'm... Do you remember Martin?
Of course I...
I'm his...
Was sagst du?
Sam.
Watch out!
What's going on?
Sam!
We have to...
Ayo, buruan, Mak.
Watch out! They're shooting at us!
Bacot.
From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Iya, gue tahu lu ngomong mulu.
Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. For the yard.
Loh. Mana Sarah?
Can you help them?
Oh, boleh deh. Waduh. Sekarang loh, mati ya?
I cannot breathe.
Wah, dia kena pedang gitu kah? Biarin deh. Apa sih nggak bisa? Loh.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Gelap banget, Tay.
You'll be sorry. Come to me, son. I'm like... The place is clear now.
Samuel.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Ya ilah. Ngeri ya.
Go inside. Quick.
To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand,
Nih,
are you?
pedang kita keren juga
No,
ya.
I just don't want to die here alone.
Lah si Erik.
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
Come on!
Nah, mati sih itu. Gak mati anjing. Aduh.
Go and fuck yourself. Show me your
That was God demanded.
Get him!
Straight at Jesus for that.
Aduh. 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 Kebanyakan gaya anjing. Mana senjata lu? Ada kan satu. Udah dapat dulu. Mir. Jeger. Hilangnya lama. Aduh. Sorry bang. Sejarah dulu bang. Nah. Hop. Aduh itu nggak bisa dihindarin kok. Ah sih. Anjing. Satu-satu bangsat. Buset, kalah dong. Aduh. Bangsat. Duh. Oh, udah.
Everyone's inside. Henry, come on. Let's go.
God, more me.
Let's go. It's this way.
Berarti Kudenberg udah hancur ya itu aneh.
That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, the hen of Shutsura Itzroir Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Man. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me.
Well, Deutsche,
He was absolutely...
Well.
He raised you...
I'm sorry, even if...
Well, and thank... What I would...
Everything should...
Take...
Have a think.
Ini plot twist ya. Si Samuel ternyata abang-abangan kita.
We would not have made it.
Adonai hello return, O Lord.
Sakra.
Aduh.
Damn it.
Have compassion for thy servant.
Fuck.
Berarti kita ke Suker, ke Devil Den.
So...
yeah, putting... What?
Aye. I could use... Aye.
Forward!
Anjing, jalannya muter bro. Di Suker kemana?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well. At least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
Every day, like this one.
Captain! All right. This is already sharp.
Gak usah diituin ternyata. Berapa sih? Oh, 99. Strength sama agility kita masih kurang ya. Strength sih 1. Ini kalau kurang kayak gini jadi stamina nya boros ya. Gampang capek deh.
Where'd you look? It's the written if they, but I, and then.
You told me.
Yes,
They
might.
Dikasih sosis
No, bro. You want game is
so I can.
promise.
I've got some meat that would be good for.
Hey?
Loh,
Well.
So. What'd you?
What?
You're a.
No.
And what'd you?
Like if you
And how did it?
cook it.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
It will take some time, but you give me a few groschen, and I teach you what you want.
I saw.
Yeah.
Teach me.
We start.
dulu.
Look what I have for you.
Nah, ini si Kapun.
Henry! It's...
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn!
I don't know if worse. Simply the worst. It was as if
God damn it!
I'm always all we could see. The
Fuck, what about...
he's fine.
Praise the main...
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree. My brave first and second a hunting in felt.
I'm on. Please enlighten me, O nobles.
A court.
What are you?
When I so and it was.
That is certainly.
It'd be great. Why?
We are.
But don't tell. But first.
Dia dikasih panahan. Dan Kapun. Oh, boleh sih. Lah, kecil banget. Oh, emang kecil ya? Arrownya udah bener nih. Jelek ternyata. Oh ini bagus. Berarti ini kita buang aja.
Slovakia, where does
That one oh
arrest?
and I'll get out of paradise and shoot that alors my and no doubt quite just
So you're a
in short
what did you?
he made
I reckon.
do not
Loh,
What are the
it was on the it's around but
you?
man no and as I but what
But
I want but as I stick close
loh.
with I came to be called but the FBI
how could?
and wasting in return in Fulton well
Tell me what.
oui I luck en aucun best chic feu le gris even and if you bien blade so that is used it was what half of I could
You
of course my birth that's all the of course but my I thought a man
You should have.
you are but that after just him remember
What was?
we were they had I said when I felt quite a miss but the
Tell me.
quite then over but
How did you end up here?
leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries and having many great adventures. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in
So people in foreign.
I bought and for it, but for Victor Strip,
Slovakia.
where do perhaps I can come? I now
Thanks for. What do you think of our band of outcasts?
well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind of company, but
What do you think?
the chevalier that takes.
I'm sure.
But for my
That's.
I like
So do.
I have no.
Oh.
I am a.
What do you think? You think?
Mine.
How do you?
Oh, but he.
How do you?
Oh, needless. Godwin.
Have you met?
In addition, and in.
Have you had?
Sam.
What do you?
Ngobrolnya
And
lama
that is.
banget.
Tell me.
After all, I thought.
Bye.
It is. I'm the cut best, but in a minute,
I'd like.
it will acquire a spec. Why would.
Baron Brabant, tell me a little about the world beyond the borders of our.
What? Opoch. Remember, I don't.
Loh, kok ada gotun tiba-tiba?
I heard you. Well,
But
so how did? How many?
count,
So how did the battle go?
Lord,
So what happened?
when the battle began, the Serbian soon. This
How could you?
can't, but he was within the
And where did you?
most. I mean,
And who was that?
the
So
only.
they executed.
Aye,
So
it's all this. And yet,
You're- he did.
Ya udahlah, kita tidur aja ya. Karena kita ada buku nggak sih yang bisa kita baca? Nggak ada ya, habis. Ya iya, nggak bisa. panah kita cuma 2. Oh.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Here, Mutt.
Excuse me.
Last call is over.
My
Closing up
respects.
for today.
I'll be right there.
Nggak ada yang bisa kita lakuin.
What can I get for you?
Comment sommes-nous arrivés là avec une telle bande de crétins?
Closing.
Que Dieu me protège. What did you just say?
Merely how I am, looking forward to the pleasure of your company.
Now just this.
Oh, apa nih? Ada yang bisa diambil. Buku sih. Ini aja nih, nggak bisa diambil tuh. Ya udah.
Nobody knows that except old Weathercock. He used to travel with us. The fella had a real gift.
I feel quite hungry.
I'm at your service, sir. Christ, so much dust.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Hmm? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found quarters by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet. We're not going to waste time on him, are we?
Aye. It would be better to go straight after the most heavily guarded man in the kingdom. Brilliant idea, youngster.
Sigismund is out of reach, but perhaps we can get to Von Berghoff, and that should gain us some more time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need 12 men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Kayak kita steal lah ya.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał gówna, a dziś ten prawdziwy chojrak.
I know going up against Von Berghoff is dangerous, but we have to try.
Dangerous, my arse. It's suicide.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
Aha! So that's why you were so eager to go there.
Well, we can't take it. Your people will surely need every groschen you can get your hands on now.
Drop the courtesies, please. All I want is to get von Berghoff at knife point.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Skalitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Ya kita berarti ketemu sama Catherine ya. Katanya kita bisa ngewen Catherine, cok. Wajing si Gismund Camp. Wah, nggak bisa fast travel lagi. Salah. Apa nih? Nah, ini nanti aja lah. Kill dulu. Ini
Go!
Dia ada quest cari meriam di Sigismund Camp. Oh, kita pakai meriam.
Quick! Quick!
Dialog dong.
Go!
Bener gak sih? Salah.
Go!
Nah, ini dia.
Quick! Quick!
Apakah bener? Gamekeeper. Kayaknya salah deh.
Go. Quick.
Sini kan naruhnya. Ada desa. Oh ya, terus belok kiri.
Quick.
Apa towis? Kayak kopi nih.
Good to see you. Greetings.
Greeting. Ya kita pakai. Udah benar.
What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't... How can I help you?
The bath maid.
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those...
Do you need more bathmat?
Could you use some more bath maids?
Could I ever? But very few of them stay here for long. This is no place for a young girl. Lugging buckets of... And the worst thing...
Oh,
well. When they...
do the nobles...
Everyone comes here and... Oh, do...
Who's called...
Everybody. When they're in a... But when they're... God bless you, sir.
Oh, ini bathmat. Ya, si Catherine.
It happened. Which way you're going next time?
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now. Good doggy. Good boy.
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too early. Haven't you got anything?
Evening. Bentar. Nah.
God grant you health.
Good day.
Duduk bareng aja. Habis ini lu ketemu Musa yang lagi puasa.
Oh, you pooch.
Maksudnya? Musa yang lagi puasa.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you?
Udah ini.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlitz.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers gonna take the cannon to Sedlitz?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some
Musa itu ada di dunia nyata.
Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Ya, Nabi Musa gitu apa?
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlitz with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia.
Enggak, dia yang menyebarkan Afghanistan di Afrika terkenal dia. Oh, Musa. Kayaknya pernah dengar deh gue deh yang nyebarin agama Islam di itu.
But his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all?
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate?
The best thing would... but he's...
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And once you've got it...
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, that's all I...
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't... You know, all hot...
Is there any...
Your mouth, they get it, although...
Although...
Be careful.
That's all...
Get... No, actually...
Untung nggak bugil. Paling jauh. Bentar simut. Aduh, tuyul lagi.
Here, Matt.
Nggak
Search.
bisa ya?
Here you go. Take it.
Nah, kita kasih chicken. Ada barang bagus ya di sini?
Careful.
Good evening.
You're a Cuman.
I used to accompany merchant. Though it wasn't. Take care.
Oke.
Excuse me.
Sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you. How dare you
Ada di
speak to me like
blacksmith.
that, you lout?
Ini dari harta. Oh, pergi dia. Biasanya ada batu bara yang bisa kita tolong nih. Mut, lu bisa. Aduh, nggak bisa lagi. Malah duduk di situ setan. Kapten Buddha.
You there, lad. Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the
Ada
camp
banyak
from the
blacksmith-nya.
locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supply?
We haven't been to Bohunjovit since
Who's coming?
me,
That's not.
and that's why you don't want.
Won't
They will.
And what if
That'll.
I don't need to hear it.
I'm glad to come back to.
My humble respect.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
That's still all right. Careful.
Chat ini tentaranya banyak banget ya. Dan kita belum pernah keliling ke sini. Loh, apa sih? Oke, kita dapat perk scholarship. Salah ya. Scholarship berarti kayak ini.
Now.
At your service, sir.
Loh. Oke, sebentar. Kok pindah anjing?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Nggak boleh ke sini. Kayaknya ada blacksmith lagi nih. Oke. kayaknya aman. Oh cuma hard doang. Ya sampah cok. Nah ini dia. Hasil seribu. Oh ini 3.000, 5.000. 1.000. Ini kita ambilin semua. Duit, duit, misalnya sampah. Coba ya kita tengok armor. Ya sampah juga. Iya, sampah. Tapi lumayan mahal ya. 5.900. Punya lu udah yang paling OP. Emang ya nggak ada yang lebih ganteng lagi kah armornya? Iya masih kurang, masih kurang. Ini juga masih kurang menurutku nih. Sama ini stat nanggung banget sih. 198. Nah, ini juga nih.
Excuse me.
Emang kenapa pakai ini bocah?
God bless you, sir.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Or strangers. Which group do you...
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join you.
You and a dozen other never-do. Go and ask Gros... Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of...
Oh, really?
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse. It's what's expected from a soldier, isn't it?
Tapi
Is there
menurut
anything else you
gua
can
itu
do?
udah yang paling bagus.
I could spy for you. I know.
That sounds pretty...
I know about...
That can't... We don't need...
Oh, damn.
For you, you're a...
I want to serve the kid, Sigismund.
Interest.
Only I'm not, please.
All right. You know what?
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. It's hard to believe when he never shuts up, but he said he's good at creeping about unnoticed. Someone like that could come in useful.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Kalau lu bayar ya.
That depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
Yang paling bagus pertama kali teman-teman
Listen up, then.
Kalau nggak salah yang armornya warna kuning itu ya.
And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Skalitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on. Isn't... But there was
something.
There's a...
What if they...
Not if they're...
And what should...
What do you...
What? Take...
Do you... Well, Mishak.
And your own...
Mishak is...
All right.
So what? Try not...
Kira ini mau ketemu Musa nih. Ini Musa. Musa. Anjing gede banget. Wih. Aduh, konyol. Loh.
I'm looking for the local sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. In any case...
Well, sorry to say...
Very busy?
Henry...
Big? Wise?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me.
Yes.
But I need...
Then, when he was...
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint?
That is not such a bad idea one can make, but it must...
Hold on. I have something.
And is it a... Very well.
Duh. Itu gitu.
You thief! Surrender at once!
Easy! I surrender!
Kok dia bisa lihat ya?
Felt like return what you...
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine, if you return it,
we can let it be. But don't do anything like that again. Got it?
Oke, sorry. Oh, ini. Ya kita kasih pose yang paling jelek.
Alright. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I? Ow, that hurts.
Mishek? What's wrong? Christ, can you hear me? Mishek!
Bisu anjing. Mati ya? Misek. Loh, mati. Kok mati? Coba karena kita kasih pose yang paling jelek ya. Coba ya. Salah. Loading. 2202. Oh, 2202 waktu kita nyolong itu ya. Nyolong armor. Enggak. Enggak.
I'm looking.
So, in any case, very big.
No.
I know what. Have you never? Tell me.
Well,
and so please. Yeah.
But I need.
Then when he was.
What if we?
That one could. But it,
hold on.
And is it very?
Let's go. Kita berarti kasih obat yang paling yang paling bagus ya. Nah, satu aja.
Alright. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Whoa. What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, iya dong, benar.
Mishek, tell me.
What?
Someone who...
Oh.
What actually happened?
We were right. We would take her out, so they just...
So it was...
Our friends, all like...
The doctor... I need...
Listen.
The brew... No.
Red.
Loh, mati ya? Enggak. Ya, berarti harusnya E-nya lebih gampang nih. Oh iya. Aduh, jauh banget lagi setan. Sini aja kali ya. Oh ini, sini aja. Dapat. Lambat banget lagi kudanya. Aduh, ambush segala dah. Oh, kita udah pernah ke sini, tapi belum pernah ke sini. Nah, mana deh itu?
Quick! Go!
Ya tutup deh.
This way's very good. I'll have to go around.
Look.
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest of the charter and make myself some.
Okay. Habis ini. Ada apa? Ayo tidur tuh. Panjang. Ya, kita tunggu aja ya sampai pagi. Tujuan lah.
Here you go. Take it.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life!
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then. before I kick your arse out. What do you want, then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Skalitz? Dobrodele. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Dobrodele. So he survived and sent you after us? That's not like him.
No, not after you, just to get the charter. He said he can't go back to the camp without it.
Ah, I see. So how shall we do this?
Fuck off before I kill you.
Why did you quit?
Unlike that, we were just...
What did you plan?
We'll take everything with him.
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away, but that poor wretch didn't do anything wrong.
Poor wretch? He's a fucking coward. Look, he'd never have gone along with us, and he'd have spilt the beans as soon as cats looked at him sideways. We had to get rid of him.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft in the painted chest. You can take it. And there's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us.
And here all day. I don't care.
Di mana tuh?
Huh? Well, it seems like this was a waste of time.
Damn it! There's nothing going on here.
Aha.
Oh ini. Kenapa nggak semalam aja kita maling? Oke, kita dapat agility. Oke, ini yang bisa. Nah, ini dia yang gue butuhin. Loh, mati. Mati kenapa sih? Misinya selesai. Balik lagi dong. Oh iya. Bentar kita baca dulu intinya itu. Oke, balik lagi. Ya, enggak ada ini ya sih. Fast travelnya aja.
Quick! Go! Quick!
So you can avoid
Easy,
danger.
good horse.
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all?
Finish!
The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
What bodyguard would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore. The world has changed, friend.
I'm as hungry as a
Or
wolf.
it's changed.
I've come about...
Have you got...
Yes.
By and the...
Aye. I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard.
You took them all? That's your mission accomplished, then.
Ah,
You're one of us here, and you know...
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. Musa,
What in
Henry
there?
here found...
And what now?
As soon as... Don't tell... Real? You too?
As you come out...
Alcohol? I mean, look at yourself.
You...
Nah, why not?
Careful.
Last time I ate something.
oh judi boleh. Yang paling mahal. Apa sih? Hah?
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Ya nggak kelihatan lagi. Tiga.
Like this. These ones here.
Buset, dikocok lagi nggak tuh?
Oh, come on.
Wah ini kalau 3 sih gacor ya. Nah segini aja cukup lah. Buset, sampai 600 ya.
They're yours, lad.
Oke, 450 lagi gitu. 4 ya iya.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. No great
Ya
loss.
ilah.
It wasn't that good anyway.
Ini kalau judi enaknya pakai Godwin.
Like this. Oh, come on.
Oke, 450 pas banget anjing.
My God.
Shit! How could I have lost?
Glory to the victor.
And now for a...
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. He shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Apa nih? Loh.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed.
Jadi
Tuts Beseni, kitchen out the west.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
Oh, itu meriam.
Quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Gimana cara kita
What are your orders?
membawa meriam itu keluar ya?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Oh, that never would.
Don't make me...
All right now.
Do what I said.
Aye. So, have your chance at this. I like...
My suggestions?
Being a command.
What am I supposed...
Me.
When's the last time I ate something? And lo and behold...
Ya kita kasihan cok, kelaparan. Yang biar busuk nih. Apa yang nambahin itu kemana ya? Ini ya. Ini.
Where might this trail of blood lead to? Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.
Kok kita nggak bisa lari?
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
Nothing.
Let's hope Churtan can tell.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is down with...
So?
With one of...
Are you
I don't know how...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him.
The lads
might...
You...
Please, we won't...
What? But sir, you said we were going to move out first thing in the morning.
Things have changed a bit since then, or haven't you noticed? Not even a handcart carrying...
So I'm...
But sir...
Side Musa! And my advice...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here.
Stay here.
Talk. What do you say to all this?
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Well, the most important...
I'm glad we see eye to eye. That's what I'd like to know. We have...
What is...
Sigurd, and if...
Who is...
Real... You don't...
You really...
How could...
But Groza...
But...
Me?
Who... I have...
All right.
Then, I'd...
Udah.
All right. I'll kill the guard.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, how else am I supposed to get to Musa?
Just distract him somehow. Don't fucking kill anyone. Isn't one dead man enough?
If you say so.
Better to be thorough. And Henry.
Masa? Nah. Dapat reputasi bos.
Careful.
Kita harus investigasi lagi lah.
Stop, you bastard! Nope.
But Katz himself...
Then you'll have to
Huh.
That's what I'd like to know. You...
I heard something, but you didn't... Wouldn't you rather go...
Oke, kita bisa nge-trace distract ya.
Henry? What are you doing?
Not to help.
I threw tin.
What?
It is...
Well, What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink, and he suddenly began to shake and vomit soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived.
Did Chertan say anything?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelled and looked the same. As all, perhaps it was a...
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine,
Oh,
I think she's
Catherine.
called.
Dia dapat
Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I
uangnya
doubt that
dari
she was mixed up
Catherine.
in this. Chertan was not the wine.
All right. But what now?
I have done some thinking. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have...
But wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine...
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then...
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I? I may not be a...
Excellent. The first, you must, indeed, you can exit the chest. I bought, but please.
Right. Who do you...
Who do you... Oh. I have heard this.
But what about...
Alda.
Well?
And I would... Someone...
Well...
I am...
You belong...
Thank you. And even if...
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't know.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you...
Well...
What's possible?
It's possible we... Oh, no! We'd have...
What did you... Crow?
Aye, if it...
How...
We heard, and there was...
There...
Him, the better thing. I'd never... Careful!
Mir. Woi.
God bless.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or no signs of poisoning. Ah, coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Some poisons are so... But why would... his belly's hacked to... I can't see him ever killed. Nothing strange here. And what's this? Oh, Christ, what a stink! I've heard it happen. That'll have to be. He threw up on him. He had spasm. He shat himself. Warts or lesion, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Same to you. Excuse me.
Gimana sih? Aduh. Oke, kita baca buku racun.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Right. That's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Excuse me.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what...
What do you mean, you think?
Banyak kali ya.
Well, there's only one potion that kills that fast, in my opinion. And it's often mixed into food and drink. Bane.
I do not know that poison. But are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
There were a couple of other...
That doesn't...
But I'll figure it out
now. You wait.
Of course.
First. But I do not... It is people that tell who...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing...
I have more... Who?
Who are you?
All right. I'll try to...
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were...
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the... But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his golden hawk. Luckily, and I am... But later,
well, you could go up.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse, because I am a total coward. I would be very... So
you know nothing. I better...
Good luck.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
Okay, terus salah. Ini search. Kita ke attack dulu yang tadi.
Good to see you. Cheers.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
How did you... I remember it was him.
Anyone could...
But he never... I tried between...
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertown was poisoned with bane. Or did I get it wrong?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Kali kita naik tuh.
I'd like to ask a couple...
I have a... Go ahead.
Where were you?
Where do you think? In my...
You just went off...
When...
It was you.
Me?
Hold on. They said... Are you sure you don't want to...
All right.
Me?
You really... But it...
Tell me more...
What about if it... And... Very... I...
Some... But
danger...
What you think?
I'm not...
Who had...
I don't...
Kita maling. Ya, gila. Ini
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money?
Something stinks here. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. But Chertan was poisoned by Bane potion, wasn't he?
Kiss of Death.
Just a broom.
Gue kayaknya belum pernah dapet itu deh. Racun Kiss of Death. Mana sih buku racun? Oke, bahannya kita udah dapet. Ini bird poison juga, bird poison belum dapat. Terus dollmaker udah. Kiss of Death belum ya. Lebay udah dapat. Berarti Kiss of Death sama ini ya. Bird poison ini. Kita bisa ngebikin nggak ya tanpa punya resepnya?
Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
Terus kemana? Oh, balik ke tendanya Musa ya? Coba. Nggak bisa. Oke, Kiss of Death itu butuh paku dan kita kayaknya udah pernah dapat paku deh. Bentar, gue cari di Google. Adanya banyak. Potion. Ya bukan ini. Ada berapa sih potion di game ini? Potion. Poison. Tiga cuk kata Google. Oh ya cuma 3 ya. Ada Dollmaker, Bane sama Lullaby. Itu doang sih. Terus kita suruh apa ini? Ada trial.
Hey! Who threw that? Hey!
Good to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Cut, miskin amat.
Right.
That fast? Go and...
Apa?
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
That fast? You're yanking my pizzle. Go and find some more evidence. So Stibor hasn't arrived yet in any case.
Kita disuruh ngapain sih? Anjing kencang-kencang banget. Maksudnya yang pasul-pasul itu apa sih? Oke. Nggak ada tanda-tanda darah di sini. Ya kembali kok. Duh, langsung mati nih. Oh, ini mahal nih. Lumayan nih.
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
Tadi mana, Cok? Udah ya. Ini masker, boleh sih masker. Kelihatan ya. Aman. Tadi kudanya kemana ya? Loh, ada orang aja. Oh gitu. Bukan.
Careful.
Kayak gue bingung sih ini mentok sih.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Anjing goblok.
I have no idea why you killed that horse, but I'll skin you alive if you don't pay for it. Give up.
Easy now. I surrender.
Now I'll show. You can't just kill animals and a horse on top of everything. You'll be paying fat. Once we get that dealt with, I'll search you just.
Hang on.
Bollock.
That might... And they established... Let's presume whether that...
I'll...
Kaget anjing tadi. Ini mentok sih. Ini nggak tahu harus kemana ya. Ada petunjuk apa-apa sih. mati langsung ya. Gue pengen ngambil ininya nih. Bentar.
I'm sorry.
Dinaikin dong itu. Baru tahu.
Touch me again and I'll break your arm.
Nggak kena ini. Bangsat, kenapa perisai.
The horse, but I'll skin you alive. Fine, you had your chance. I'll punish you, you dirt!
Mercy! I surrender!
There's no...
You picked the wrong... Stop bothering me.
But, Sacre. Oh, all right, let's just forget about it.
Kok ketahuan ya kita yang ngebunuh kudanya? Kalau kita pakai, ya kita pakai pistol. Crossbow. Pakai pistol ya. Ngocoknya cuk, yang lama banget. Aduh. save. Terus kita baca. Lumayan harganya mahal. Kita save. Wah, nggak kena nih. Langsung berdenging nih, bangsat. Bukannya pelurunya nyebar ya yang ini. Wah, nggak nyebar tuh. Nggak nyampe. Ya kita pakai yang ini. Duh. Wah anjing, dua langsung ya mati aja. Oke, itu keren sih. Crossbow. Oh buset. Nggak bener.
What are you...
Why are you showing that off now? Or we're going to have a problem. You see, it didn't even hurt. Now you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
I've no idea why you killed those animals, but you'll pay for the damages. Surrender at once!
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got you. You can't just kill animals that... And a horse. Once we get that dealt with,
apapun yang kita ucapin tetap minus ya.
Come now.
Bukan.
Now it's fucking personal.
Tapi penting sih, guys pun kami enggak.
We have to get to the bottom of this.
Oke, karena ini buntu dan gue nggak tahu harus ngapain, itu udahan dulu ya. Jadi besok gue cari-cari di Google dah harus ngapain ini. Oke, thank you yang udah nonton. Dan thank you sih udah menemani kita ya. Kita balik lagi mungkin besok sih, insya Allah ya.